Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am super excited to share with you how I basically got to where I am physically but also mentally through a vegan diet, and share with you some tips on how you can also achieve your goal and doing it the most healthy way possible. So I posted a picture of basically my fitness journey since last year this time. So I've got it on my phone now, and I'm basically gonna go through each picture and basically what was going on during that time and what I did to continue losing weight. This is me last year in December, which was my first time being back home since I went away to school, and I guess I had gained that freshman 15. I was kind of in denial for a while, and I didn't really think that I had gained any weight because I had been vegan for a while, and I thought, well, how is this possible? How can I gain weight on a vegan diet? I don't think that's true. It's probably just muscle that is somehow miraculously growing inside my body. I came home and I didn't feel good about myself, and I just overall wasn't happy with where I was with myself physically. Throughout my entire life, I never felt happy with my own skin, and I was so unhappy with myself that I basically hated myself. So I've always had this issue with losing weight and trying to feel good in my own skin and my own body. That was basically my motivation. I was kind of tired of telling myself, okay, I want to lose weight and I want to be more happier with myself, but I wasn't doing anything to get there, which was something that I changed when I got home. So I did Pilates and I did yoga, and I actually found it really helpful. I felt like it helped me a lot, and towards the end of my winter break, you can see my curves more. They're a lot more prominent than they were before. But also what I was doing differently was I wasn't eating at night, which was something that I did a lot at school. I would eat at night because I would just stay up late, and when you stay up late you just get hungry and you need to eat because that's the logical thing to do. And so I would just get hungry and I would eat, and my favorite thing to eat was french fries, and french fries are awesome. I don't think that you should not eat them because they're amazing, especially when you make them at home yourself and you make a bunch of them. It's not like I completely stopped. I would still have food once in a while, but it wasn't like french fries or anything heavy. I would try and go for lighter foods, so anything from like fruit to a little bit of nuts or even just cereal. I basically kind of went from a more vegan diet to a more plant-based diet. So the difference between vegan and plant-based is that vegan is you're eating foods that are plant-based, but you're also eating foods, anything from like soy to any of the mock meats or any of the cheeses that there are available. But if you're eating a plant-based diet, you're just eating foods that come from the earth, that come straight from the ground and not anywhere else or packaged or remade in any sort of different way. In the morning I would probably have a smoothie and some papaya, or I'd have a whole half of a papaya. Not to say that I didn't still enjoy eating some junk food here and there, but I definitely kept it to a minimum. The second picture is at the end of January, and in between the time that I took that picture and the current one now, I did a few different things also. I incorporated a lot more exercise, which is a key component to losing weight. I can definitely vouch for this. Any type of exercise, it could be swimming, it could be running, playing tennis. As long as you're active, that is the most important part in trying to lose weight. This is a picture of where I am now. I started doing swimming, and swimming is something that I've always really loved doing. Although I do like going to the gym and I do like using weights, I definitely don't love it as much as swimming. On other days that I was available to come into the pool, which was usually Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so I had 4 days within the week to go, and I would aim to go all 4 days, but I made myself go for 3 of the days because that's what I knew that I could do. That was sufficient enough for me. I would do maybe 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes of swimming, and then I would call it a day, and I felt like that worked a lot. So finding something that you love to do or that you enjoy doing that is any sort of activity is really important when you're trying to lose weight, because you want to enjoy yourself on this journey. You want to feel happy that you're doing it. Try to remember, oh, like this is my goal and I'm doing exactly what I need to get to that goal. It should make you really happy, and that should be your motivation to continue going. Even though I started my fitness journey last year, I would have to say that I didn't lose most of the weight till actually this past semester, and I accomplished basically my fitness goals in just a little under 5 months. So going into some of my tips for those who want to lose weight, remember to basically give yourself some discipline yourself, learn how to go to the gym when you know that you have time to go. The more you do it and the more you repeat it, the more you're gonna want to do it. And honestly, when you work out, you feel so good afterwards. Yeah, when you get sore, it's like, ah, my body aches. But just stretch it out, do things that will basically stretch out your muscles so that way you're not aching as much. Drink some turmeric and lemon tea, which I highly recommend for inflammation, which is what is happening in our muscles. Some of you might think that a vegan diet is super difficult, or it's hard to do, or it's hard to find food that is good to eat. That's not true. You don't have to live off of salads and carrot sticks. That's not what I eat, at least. I eat pretty delicious food, and if you look at any of my other videos, I have uploaded some that are on food, so you guys should go check those out. A vegan diet honestly is the best thing that you can do for your body. Your body will thank you for it, and it'll show in your skin, in your hair. It'll show throughout. You'll just feel like a much better and happier person on the inside than when following a Western diet. Those are all the things that I did to lose weight. I didn't change anything too drastically. So I think those are all the tips that I'm going to share with you for today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and leave me some comments on what you think. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!